Mr. Heavyweight Boxing today.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris, the Nightmare Ariel, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so Oscar Rivas improves to 24-0. He picks up a victory over Herve Hubeaux. I'm going to leave the fight in the comment section for you guys, man. You guys will go ahead, click it, watch it, come to your own surmise about the fight. But I pretty much gave Rivas pretty much every round, man. Hubeaux, he was pretty elusive up top. He was making it very hard for Oscar Rivas to land anything significant up top as far as his big right hand that I think is his money punch, or just anything upstairs that would hurt Hubeaux, man. I've seen Hubeaux fight a few times, seen the Ajay Caballel fight, but Rivas retains his NABF heavyweight title that he holds. He was throwing a good whipping right hook to the body of Hubeaux. I thought that was his best punch in this fight. It was a punch that was there, being that Hubeaux was blocking and trying to roll and get out of the way of everything that was upstairs being thrown by Rivas. It seemed as if in this fight, man, both guys, they were not being aggressive at the same time. What I mean by that, it was like they were taking turns going on offense. When Oscar Rivas would come forward and try to force the fight, that's when Hubeaux will get on the back foot, or he'll slip and duck and roll and try to get out of the way of punches, which you're supposed to do. He was trying to, you know, take the counter puncher role in the fight, but he really wasn't putting any type of pressure on Rivas, and he really wasn't backing him up with anything significant as far as, you know, power punches or really sitting down on anything. He did land some good shots up top here and there, but it just wasn't enough. Rivas in his fight, I thought there were times that Hubeaux could apply some pressure and try to back him up, but it seemed like, but like I said though, you know, then Hubeaux will come forward and he'll throw a few punches, and Rivas didn't have a hard time out of, you know, getting out of the way of his punches or just putting up the high guard and catching some of Hubeau's punches, man. So thought Rivas pretty much dominated the action. Hubeaux didn't really seem bothered or hurt or really was going to go down off anything that I've seen. Some good body punches by Rivas. He really did attack the body. Seemed as if he was one-dimensional sometimes in his attack. He was just pretty much just whipping right hands to the body. But hey, that punch was there, and Hubeaux was trying to slide that elbow down to catch some of those hooks to the body. But for the most part, man, I thought Rivas handily won this fight. Where does he go next? Like I said, he does have that NABF title. Obviously, I know it's not you know, a major title or anything like that. The last I checked, I should have looked up the rankings, man, when I pulled these NABF rankings up. But the last I checked, he was number 10 by the WBC. I'm not sure if he's rated by another sanctioned body or not. I haven't looked at the rankings in like a week or so. But the last time I checked, he was rated by the WBC. I believe he was number 10, all right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, all right? But looking at this NABF rankings, you have Jarrell Miller, number 1. Brian Jennings 2, Dominic Brazil 3, Adam Konaski 4, Carlos Negron. Negron is a guy who actually mild upset victory over Derek Rossi. That was actually on that Evander Holyfield card last year. All right, so you got 6, LaRon Mitchell, 7, Amir Mansour. Amir Mansour is a guy that Rivas was scheduled to fight. Rivas down here, when he comes out here to America, man, he cannot pass an eye exam. So hopefully if he, you know, tries to get a fight down here again, he can pass the eye exam, or maybe one of these guys, just like Herve Hubeaux, can probably go to Canada and, you know, fight him up there. All right. Also on this list, as you see, 6, LaRon Mitchell, 7, Amir Mansour, 8, Trevor Bryan, 9, Simon King, 10, Travis Kaufman. Travis Kaufman has a fight coming up with Antonio Tarver. Going to do a video about that fight next. Simon King's up there in Canada. You know, he was Olympian, a big guy, about 6'5", 245, 250. I think that'd be a good fight. King versus Rivas. I'm not sure if they want to throw King in there right now with Oscar Rivas, but I think that'd be a good fight. Also, another guy on here that fights up in Canada, Alexander Teslenko. He's another guy that I've been watching as a prospect. Trey Lippe Morrison is also on here, number 16. Jermaine Franklin, number 17. Neil Kennedy, who actually beat Tyrone Spong. Or not Tyrone Spong, I'm sorry. He beat Tyrone Spong is rated number 19 on here, but he didn't beat Tyrone Spong. Neil Kennedy beat Alex Santos. That's who we beat, Alex Santos, all right? He didn't beat Tyrone Spong, so let me not put that out there. He didn't beat Spong. He beat Alex Santos, Alexis Santos, all right? 20, Jean-Pierre Augustin. You know, so I like to see him fight any of these guys. I don't think he's going to fight Jarrell Miller or Dominic Brazil. Guys who are highly rated by the other sanctioning bodies, top 5, top 3. I don't think he'll get a fight against those guys. Although I would love to see him fight those guys. Like I said, he had to fight with Amir Mansour that was taken off the table because he couldn't pass the eye exam. And he had a fight with Gerald Washington that was also was taken off the table that same year because he couldn't pass the eye exam. You know, so if he can pass the eye exam, man, down here in the States, I'd love to see him fight any of these guys. He's 24-0. He's 30 years old. He's an Olympian. He beat Kubrat Pulev in the Olympics. You know what I mean? Rivas was a damn good amateur. You know what I mean? So, man, I've been saying this for 2 years now. I like to see him fight anybody. So right now, it's pretty much just me repeating myself about guys who I like to see him fight and guys who I like to see go up to Canada and give him a fight. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section about this. I'm gone.